So yesterday, Cooperstown, I watched it in its entirety. And I must tell you, for me to do that of any program, it's a modern miracle. But it was such a joy to witness some of the most incredible speeches I have ever heard in my life. And I must admit, during the Dave Parker speech by his incredible, talented young son, who reminds me so much of the Cobra, it was so comforting to see this young man talk about his pops. And also the wife of Richie Allen, Dick Allen, the wampum walloper. Tears were flowing. I love baseball. Baseball is such an incredible sport, and so many of the greats who were there, people like Johnny Bench and Sandy Koufax, it's hard not to get emotional. But I must tell you, they were all wonderful. Billy Wagner did an incredible job too. CC Sabathia, I've been watching him since he was a young man pitching in Cleveland, the utmost respect for him. But it was Irichio Suzuki. He actually not only did a command performance, but he had a command of the English language. Did incredibly well. And then in his post-speech interview on the MLB network, he was an interpreter from Japan. I have a lot of respect for that country and their traditions. And I will always support, I believe, our biggest ally. But it was just so incredible to hear about his journey and who he was when he came here and experienced Major League Baseball. And what I also love is the fact that he said that people in Japan now, because of him going into the Hall of Fame, will start to understand the deep roots and history of Major League Baseball, as we should, and I have been for years, the deep dive on the great rich history of the country of Japan and their beloved baseball. So yesterday, touch 'em all. It was a home run, and it was definitely one that tugged at the heartstrings. Congratulations to all who are now members of baseball's Hall of Fame. And yesterday, a really good game for that other guy, Paul Skeens. Struck out 9, Pirates won 6-0. To witness his greatness in a Pirate uniform, really special. And I was watching something earlier today, some of my all-time favorites. Mike Easler, Jim Rooker, Kent DeColvey, talking about playing baseball with the Cobra, number 39. I love my Pirates, and I love being a part of Pittsburgh, and I love promoting the Major League Baseball Cooperstown Hall of Fame. Chip Pratt Pack, enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, we always talk sports on the Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday Show.